What's up guys? Silly Curious at DLife HD, and today I'm filling in for Daniel, or maybe I'm just commandeering the channel. Wink wink. Either way, we'll be talking about The Last Campfire by Hello Games on iOS and Switch. This came out a month ago on Apple Arcade, and after seeing the trailer for it, we knew we had to play it. It appeared to be absolutely moving and the graphics looked beautiful. So did the trailer hold up to our impressions? Stay tuned and let's find out. Okay, first, let's talk about what we liked about the game. Pretty much freaking everything. The graphics are especially beautiful. They almost have this dreamy hue and have a cel-shaded style that appears to be close to the same art style as Breath of the Wild. Especially if you look at the grass and how it's styled. The environments are all really well made. Each has its own personality. They look lush and teeming with activity, either with tons of greenery or fog. The main characters are all really lovable, cute, from the embers to the frogs, birds, or the pigs. They're all designed so cute. I mean beautiful, I mean handsome, whatever. The sound is also amazing. This game is nothing short of an atmospheric masterpiece. Everything from when Amber walks, to the sound in the environment, to the sound the other characters makes, even the voice over that narratives most of the game, put that all together along with the music that played in the background, and you get this somber and mysteriously almost magical feeling. The gameplay is really good too. Besides exploring and interacting with the environment, you also get to solve puzzles. Depending on which part of the world you're in, the puzzles change and you get to do different things. On some levels, you move totems, pull levers, roll huge stones, or just use magnetism. Each of these move or affects the environment in different ways. So you can free the cage light orb that sits on the other side of the puzzle or at an elevated plane. Each puzzle has varying levels of difficulty, but none of them impossible to solve. But if you do need help, you can go to the campfire and ask the huge totem for help. Aside from the puzzle to free the forlorn, you also have environmental puzzles to solve. These take objects that you find in the environment and use in different ways. These include things like worms, nets, and frogs that you have to move and face a particular way. So in essence, you're solving puzzles within puzzle, which is my favorite thing to do. One of my favorite parts was the foggy area where you have to align the puzzle pieces on the map properly, or else the fog becomes too heavy for you to proceed, or where you use magnetism to move objects. I like that it provides you with an eagle-eye view of the level when you use it. The story isn't anything ridiculously good, but it is emotion and does captivate you to moving forward through the game and get in touch with your emotional side. It consists of embers that are lost in a mysterious world. Your job is to free them and help them find hope and purpose. It's truly beautiful in a symbolic way. Along the path, you meet interesting characters, all with their own personality and sense of humor. Each provide an interesting purpose of aesthetic to the environment and story. As you travel to each of these locales, you discover that these characters or tribes have different garb and different tradition. It gives you a sense of progress throughout the story that is usually unmatched in most mobile games. Lastly, the controls are pretty good. You get both on-screen control options and physical controller support. For on-screen controls, you have two options at your disposal. You can either tap to move or activate the ability to use an on-screen joystick. I personally prefer the joystick option. It moves more intuitive. Let's say that. Now let's talk about what we didn't like about the game or how we would improve it. There are only two minor gripes we have here. First, there are times when you walk up to a lever, pull it, and then you have to press the button again to let it go. It would be easier if when you get close to the lever, it automatically grabs onto it, and when you move away, the character let go. It would make things so much more easier, intuitive, either way. Secondly, we play this on both the Apple TV 4K and the iPhone 11. Each of these have times when it looks like you lose a few frames as the cutscene animations play. It's not bad at all, but I feel like I had to mention it because it's noticeable at times. All in all, if you're into adventure puzzle games, this is an amazing one to play. It has great music, great voice acting, great atmospheric sounds, awesome characters, great graphics, and good gameplay, story, and control. You really can't go wrong with this one. With all that said, besides the two very minor gripes, this game is absolutely D-Life HD approved. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Let me know you guys liked me filling in. Also, leave your thoughts on this game or any other game you're playing in the comments below. We love talking to you guys. You can also talk to us even more in our Discord server. Info will be in the video description. Remember to like and subscribe for more videos like these. Lastly, check out our Twitter accounts for gameplay of the latest release. But most importantly, remember to always stay one up.